Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony, welcoming you back to Let's Play Philly Fantasy 6 version 2.0. I've got my main team here. Well, my normal main team. I've got a different one that I'll be doing semi-off-screen for those of you who don't want to take Scootaloo along, but this is how I'm equipped right now. You'll notice I don't have the wing pike on Flat Sentry anymore because I don't really need it right now. And one thing I should note with Scootaloo regarding the wing pike, don't bother giving her that because due to the way her emulate works, the critical hit rate boosted by the MP there, that doesn't work for her. So yeah, that weapon doesn't work so well, unfortunately. Anyway, last time, we got Espers. I'm equipped thusly for the moment. I've got Cadence learning Gusty, not that it's too critical right now. Last Sentry, I'm going to have learning Just Medley and Parasol. I'm not going to bother with healing and attack magic on him, because he's, well, not terribly good with it. Celestia is right away learning Star Swirl, and I'm not going to learn anything with Scootaloo, even though I'm, well, technically going to learn, like, one spell later on, but... Oh. We have enough? Yeah, let's heal up just a slight bit. Don't have anywhere else to go right here, but I do want to get back to... What was the town down here? Baltimore, or... Huh, I forgot what it was called already. Oh well, anyway, whatever. Cadence may be below level, but she'll level up soon enough. I mean, she'll certainly be strong enough by the time I get to where I need to go. Now, to progress with the plot, all we need to do is come to... Oh, Trottingham. Oops. Trottingham, and, well, do something a little further up in the town there. But, because I've taken Scootaloo along, this is the point where I want to travel all the way back to the Prancing Plains, otherwise known as the Veldt, and get some new skills for her. And in order to do that, we have to take a very roundabout way to get there. It's a long trek. So if you don't want to use Scootaloo, well, that's why I have Luna and my other party to show off a little bit of that. So if you do want to get back to the Prancing Plains and you're crazy like me, well, then you're going to have to go back to, let's see, back up north to Canterlot. You'll, of course, want to head back to Ponyville, and by the way, you'll also probably want to have some pony equipped with the Gale Band. I kind of forgot about that, so I've given that to Scootaloo, since she doesn't really need the extra power from the Bracer Ring where we're going. I mean, old enemies for crying out loud, but anywho, once we're here... Leaving Canterlot, we want to go just a little ways over this way to get to... the cave that's right down here. Go, yeah, back through the, what is it, Ponyville Cave, or whatever this place is called, and, well, probably heal up if you want, of course. None of the treasures there are new, by the way. But in any case, you're going to have to trek all the way back over to the Pegasus, or Unicorn Range, sleep at Luna's house if you feel like you need it, and go all the way back through this dungeon again. Oy boy. Go back up here to the main forces base, and by the way, if you so choose, of course you can fight all the enemies on the way. I'm choosing to run the second time, because, yeah, I tried doing this, well, before, and, well, yeah, fought everything on the way, and I got, like, 2 level ups for Cadence and 1 for the rest of the party by the time that I got to the Prancing Plains, and then I just spent tons of time with the Prancing Plains because I just couldn't get the thing I wanted, like the one big one that I wanted. And, well, of course, so, yeah, I kind of started over and, well, didn't fight anything, everything, and actually ended up getting everything I wanted quickly. Now, the reason I'm showing you this part still is just to remind you, I mean, I could have just said so, but run away, Cadence! You don't need this! Yeah, remember, the left path is always the shortest, And least likely to get into random encounters as well, although I did anyway. So, anyway, once we get to the end of the Horn River here... Celestia! Don't be a hero! You will essentially wind up back on Luna's quest again. I might as well rest up after all that. Yeah, that guy's moving fast again for some reason. Yeah, you say something new now. What's up with that? Huh. But anyway, yeah, we're basically gonna have to go all the way back through Luna's quest again, as it were. Going back through the forest and... well, over the falls where we won't have to fight anything, and then from there we can get back to the Prancing Plains. Fortunately, we don't have to go through the train again either, so that's good. But anyway, once we're on the Prancing Plains, there are 5 skills that I want to get for Scootaloo, which I did ahead of time. First time when I was taking too much time, I grinded up over 100,000 bits, which was just getting ridiculous. It's like, okay, no, that's too much. I can't be that far ahead of what I need to be. And yeah, I basically mastered all the Espers, the Cadence and Celestia and all that. And anyway, there are 5 skills that I want to get while I'm here. They are all on screen right now. If you are crazy enough to come here but don't want to spend as much time or too much time and whatnot, then the only truly critical one I would say is the Anguirofrm, which is just death to all enemies in the next dungeon, pretty much. Although that was the one I was having the trouble getting, of course, because it only shows up in 3 formations, and all 3 of them are in pack 11. And I just wasn't meeting it. But anyway, one other thing I wanted to point out. I got this another reinforced bit from Gilda, remember. We don't need more than 3 at any given time for the future. So, and you could end up fighting, what is it? That one guy that drops this guaranteed every single time. So if you have more than 3, sell them. They're, you know, they're worth 1,500 bits. It's worthwhile. Also, I'm not going to need the sturdy bit anytime soon. I don't need the Iron Katana anymore, or really any katana. I probably could get rid of that, but I'm not going to. Iron Spears, if you didn't throw them at Fluttershy, go ahead and throw those away. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the Parry Dagger, just in case it changes in some way, since it's almost, I mean, it's stronger than the Curved Knight, but it's kind of not as good, because it doesn't have an evasion rate of its own. But let's see. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, I'm not going to need the Combat Patrol anymore either. We're going to get some better stuff by the time I use Earth Ponies again. And other than that, yeah, we got all that stuff, so... Anyway, among those listed abilities that I had showed before, the SlamDancer is optional just purely because the only reason I want it is because it has immunity to fire, ice, and lightning, but you don't necessarily need that. As Aspik, oh yeah, this guy's the one that drops the reinforced, and plus you kind of have to fight him because you can't run away. But yeah, because Aspik is immune to ice and absorbs lightning, and then of course you might or should have Bomb by now, which, or the Wyvern, both of which are immune to fire, or absorb it, I believe, in the... Oh, you're confused. Oh, ouch. Oh, not as ouch as I thought. Anyway! But yeah, you do have other means of being immune to all 3 of those elements, which is kind of important for... what's it called? Yeah, for a particular boss later on, although not critical if you don't want to. But anyway, once you're finished with that, which I have already done ahead of time, as I said, you'll want to come down here and go back through the Kelpie Trench. Oh, I'm almost to pack 11. This is pack 9 right here. Yeah, I have that memorized now. Isn't that sad? But, yeah, you'll want to go back through the Kelpie Trench. Remember, going to, in this case, well, actually, again, going to the left is the quickest way. You won't go to those extra outlets or caves or whatever if you keep to the left while going through the Kelpie Trench there, unless you miss them the first time, of course. In which case, you'll want to go to the right when you're given the choice. So, anyway, once you land back in Appaloosa, you will have, well, you could go actually all the way back through. I mean, if you're having a really tough time getting Anguirofrm, go back through the Kelpie Trench. I mean, if you really want it. Yeah, go back to the through the Kelpie Trench, then you can take a Chocobo stable all the way back around to the Prancing Plains without getting into any random encounters. You could even walk right over the Everfree Forest. But anyway, we'll need to go back to Ponyville, of which there is a unique scene here that I almost forgot. No, I'm done. Yeah, there actually is a slightly unique scene, because remember, Ponyville is currently occupied by the Empire, so we kind of don't want to be seen there. I'm kind of surprised they're even getting trade from Appaloosa, honestly. Wow, this is a much longer trip than I was expecting. How far? Oh my gosh, how? Oh, no, there it is. I was going to say, wait, how far around are we going? But yeah, it's just over here, up there, so... Anyway, that's a pretty long trip, but... What do you mean I have to find a disguise? Don't you mean we do? But yeah, he puts us in a treasure chest and puts us through town over here where the soldiers aren't, and then we automatically walk out of town, which kind of sucks. But anyway, now we can walk all the way back around to, well, where we were before, in Trottingham there. And this is my save for the other one. I only have 71,000 bits. And let's see, Cadence is actually pretty far along. She's almost learned Gusty all the way. Let's see, she already had those, but yeah, she's got those going. Let's see, he's already, Dispel is the only last thing I want for him. He's got everything else, and then, let's see, Celestia has mastered Star Swirl. Yeah, I haven't started her on Gusty yet, because we already know it's Rays. Getting through that, I'll teach her that eventually. Once again, oh, I'm hurt bad, man. But once again, I'm going to run away from everything, just so I don't need to get too overpowered or anything. I'll get plenty by the time, well, after Trottingham, especially since Cadence is practically to the next level anyway. So, anywho, I'll meet you back in Trottingham. Well, actually, after healing up here. So, anywho. Once you're back in Trottingham, if you're beat up at all, have Cadence heal you, and specifically Cadence. There's kind of a reason for that. Now, in order to progress with the plot, we are going to have to go all the way up to this mansion, the art gallery. And are you still calling me dorky? No, you're not. Good. I swear that wasn't supposed to be you who said that. I mean, there was clearly another pony who did, but anyway, now we've got, this mare, clearly someone we don't recognize here, but she seems to recognize us, or at least one of us. Shouldn't everyone? You're a princess. Palais Houvier? Something like that? Cause she's a princess! She should know Celestia, too! Heh! Anyway. Huh? What's this? We should read her mail. Oh? Why would Cadence be here? Chrysalis? Wait, that RD? Ah yes, the high-flying speedster. Dashy, or, well, Rainbow Dash, who I'm gonna call Dash once more. Interestingly, this game sort of inadvertently gives a reason for why it's the only remaining airship. Well, maybe not inadvertently so much, but I think it's kind of interesting. I made this point back in version 1.0. But more on that much later. Yeah, that'd be way easier than getting a boat. All right, we got a mission. Let's do it. See, I'll change my equipment later. For now, we're just going to go in, let's see, like so. Do I still need the Gale Band? Not really. But I don't really need anything else either at the moment, so. The Palais Houvier is down this a ways. I'm kind of surprised I'm not getting into any random encounters. Wow. Okay. Anyway. Huh? Yeah, that's what Rainbow Dash thinks anyway. No! I'll take this at face value! Yeah, that too. That's kind of important. I mean, we need to get in touch with Rainbow Dash, so, you know, if you let her just screw up the play and all. So, we've got three princesses in our party. They can pay you back. This is war, man! Mayor? Oh. Yeah, that too. Yeah, don't be such a rarity. You've got real problems. Have you seen the rest of the world? Have you seen the southern continent? Be thankful it's not bugbears. Oh yeah, that too. Everybody can sing in Equestria. Yeah, we can make this far more convoluted than it needs to be. Upstart. She's the frickin' princess of the Crystal Empire! Or Princess of Love, or whatever. She kind of already did. He looks like he's pulling on his wing when he does that. That's not really the point, Flash. What if she what? Uh-huh. Oh. Yeah, just that. Sure, why not? Say what now? It's like, come on, I've already done this once! No way am I doing this twice in my life! I'm so mad I can't even remember to open the door! Presumably with my horn. Yeah, that must have been an interesting conversation.
Tart, floozy, trollop.
Trollop! You don't even know what a trollop is, do you? Huh? What are you doing here? You never even met Flash Sentry or Cadence. I find it funny that the Maniac doesn't care that they didn't see the letter, whereas Ultros did. Main-raising show, eh? What kind of main-raising show? Like the music. Find out next time on Let's Play Philly Fantasy VI version 2.0. Arrivederci!